Good morning, students. Today in your EVS class, I will start with a new lesson, Lesson 8, our festivals. I hope you will all enjoy this lesson because festivals are favorite of everyone. Everyone enjoy the festivals with great pomp and show. And we feel excitement on those days. So, first of all, where do we live? As you all know, we live in India, and India is the land of festivals. And what do festivals bring in our life? Festivals bring joy, happiness, excitement, etc. So, and all you know that in India, different types of people live in India, belongs from all religions, like Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians. So we all live together in India, and there are different types of festivals that we celebrate in India. So first I will start with the introduction of this chapter, and the introduction is celebrating festivals in India. As I have started with this, that India is the land of festivals, so we celebrate different types of festivals in India, like Diwali, Holi, Eid, harvest festivals are there, Baisakhi, Onam, Independence Day. So all these are the festivals of India. Now, you know, festivals are also divided in three categories. The first one is national festivals, second is harvest festivals, third is religious festivals. So now you can give me answer that in the month of August, today is 28th, now coming month, from 1st August, in the month of August, how many festivals are coming there? Can anyone guess? Okay, I will tell you. First of all, the first festival that is coming in the month of August is Raksha Bandhan. And the whole nation is not celebrating that festival, but some people celebrate the festival, so that comes in the religious festival. Then in this month, national festival also comes. And what is that national festival? Independence Day on 15th August. And one more religious festival comes in the month of August, Janmashtami. Janmashtami is the birthday of Lord Krishna. So these three festivals are coming in the month of August, and nowadays, in these days, we are very excitement for Rakhi, for Raksha Bandhan, to tie a Rakhi on our brother's wrist. So today in this class, this is the national festivals, Independence Day, Republic Day, Gandhi Jayanti. Only three festivals are there that are national festivals. Then harvest festivals, Bihu, Baisakhi, Onam, Pongal. Religious festivals, Diwali, Eid, Holi, Guru Purab, Christmas, Dussehra, etc. There are so many festivals that we celebrate. So in this class today, I will explain only the national festivals. So first of all, I will tell you, India is a land of festivals. Festivals bring joy and happiness. In India, we all celebrate different festivals that we all know. Now come to the next point, national festivals. So first of all, why we celebrate national festivals? Why the festivals are called national festivals? Okay, I will give answer now. National means celebrated by nation, and in nation we all live. Many people live in the nation. So national festivals are those festivals that are celebrated by everyone, and it is a symbol of unity. I will give you an example. If we live in India, and which is our national flag, the same flag I will call national flag Tiranga, or you can say national flag, obviously in in English. So national festivals is the symbol of unity, एकता का प्रतीक है. इससे पता चलता है we all are Indians. Now first of all I will explain Independence Day, and Independence Day is celebrated on 15th August. 15th of August we celebrate Independence Day. And do you know the year in which year we got independence? We got freedom 1947. We got independence or we got freedom on 15th August 1947. And how we celebrate Independence Day? Prime Minister of India, the Prime Minister. And who is the Prime Minister of India? Yes, Mr. Narendra Modi. So the Prime Minister of India hoists the flag at the Red Fort in Delhi. Hoist means लहराना, फहराना. दिल्ली में रेड फोर्ट में प्रधानमंत्री झंडे को फहराते हैं and give special message of peace and courage. And he gives the message to the people of the country. Now come to the next Republic Day. On 26th January 1950, Constitution of India came into force. It means Constitution of India means संविधान, भारत का संविधान लागू हुआ था. What does it mean? ये भी वर्ड आपके लिए कुछ बड़ा है. Constitution means the rules and regulations. The rules and regulations that given on 26th January 1950. So we celebrate Republic Day. And on that day, the parade starts from Vijay Chowk near Rashtrapati Bhavan from Delhi. परेड होती है टैबलेट्स होती है झांकियाँ मीन्स अलग अलग राज्य का जो लोग हैं वो अपने देश के लिए कोई मैसेज देते हैं. नाउ नेक्स्ट गांधी जयंती, बर्थडे ऑफ महात्मा गांधी. वी ऑलवेज कॉल हिम बापू and his समाधि is at Rajghat in Delhi. So students, hope you have understood what is the concept of national festivals. I will read our festivals from the book and you will read with me and you will keep finger on the every word. Festivals are the time to rejoice. People celebrate different festivals all over the world. We in India celebrate more festivals than anywhere else in the world because we have people of different communities and cultures living together in our country. Some festivals in India are celebrated by everyone, while some are celebrated by certain groups of society. We can categorize festivals into national festivals, harvest festivals, religious festivals. Now I will read national festivals. First, Independence Day. India celebrates Independence Day on 15th August every year. On this day in 1947, our country got freedom from British rule. Many people died fighting for the freedom of our country. We remember those freedom fighters on this day. The Prime Minister of India hoists the flag at the Red Fort in Delhi and speaks to the nation, giving special message of peace and progress. Republic Day. On 26th of January 1950, India became a republic. On this day, the Constitution of India came into force. To celebrate it, every year a big parade is held in Delhi, which showcases the military might of the country and also its cultural diversity. This parade starts from Vijay Chowk near Rashtrapati Bhavan. The soldiers of all the three armed forces. Now, students, please listen. Three armed forces means one is Army, then second is Navy, and then third is Air Force. Now I will explain this armed forces in Hindi. तीन तरह की सेना होती है भारत में, जल, थल, वायु. जल, हमें जल में भी प्रोटेक्शन मिलती है, जल में भी हमारी सेना होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड नेवी. देन थल मीन्स जमीन पर हमारी रक्षा कौन करता है? जमीन पर हमारी रक्षा आर्मी करती है. देन थर्ड एयर फोर्स, हमें आकाश से भी कुछ ना कुछ प्रोटेक्शन होती है and that is given by Air Force. So three armed forces. Now I hope you have understood. Three armed forces means Navy, Army, and the third one is Air Force. Gandhi Jayanti. Birth anniversary of the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, is celebrated every year on 2nd of October. He was lovingly called Bapu. prayer meetings are held everywhere, especially at his Samadhi Raj Ghat in Delhi. So students, today I will finish with this only because today I have given you the introduction and the explanation of national festivals only. Thank you.